Now I would like to call special guest, Advocate Ife Isi, Assistant Registrar of Himalayan University on the stage. Now I would like to invite Dengam Rime and Ken Maungia on the stage. Thank you, sir.
All gathered here, we are thankful, first of all, we are thankful to Deans, Professor Nava Bezborua, Head of the Anatomy and Dean Research of the Deans, Dr. Bervina Bezborua, Dr. Subham Singh, and MBBS students with their team. Today is the International Women's Day. The theme is the rights, equality, empowerment, and health of the women. Today, we must recall the remarkable contributions of women. We also need to address the various health issues, particularly of women. If we see development globally or developed countries across the globe, there have been equal participation of women with men. Nowadays, women have proved themselves equally competent with men in the field of science and technology, astronomy, as in the NASA we know of USA, ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. We have seen ISRO women in leading role as director in lifting of rocket. PSLV, women are now competent enough to work shoulder to shoulder with men in Indian Commando Commissioning Officer, Air Force pilot, Naval officer. Today we are happy to get our women President, Her Excellency Draupadi Murmuji, our President. Participation of women and girls in science, both in basic science and professional applied courses, applied sciences such as pharma, nursing, agriculture, engineering, computer science, data analysis, statistics. It is remarkable their participation. In chemistry, 150 years back, it was Madame Curie who discovered the fundamental element Curian. It was Madame Curie in 1950, in the 150 years back. He discovered potassium cyanide is a poison. It was a life risking. I think he died later. Just to know the world, the potassium cyanide is a poison. To keep the awareness about the potassium cyanide. For last 6 months, Sunita Williams is in the space station. For last 6 months, she is in the space station. She is Indian American, keeping her life in risk. She not yet retired on the earth. Women and girls develop intellects quite earlier than men and boys. It is by nature that develop intellect quite earlier than boys and men. Women and girls possess very good properties of patience, concentrations that is required for scientific investigation and analysis. If we talk about contribution of women in obtaining independence of India, we must recall women participation in armed cadre, in the armed cadre fighting movement, sacrifice of lives of various qualified women, namely Priti Lata, mainly Kalpana Datta from Chittagong, who captured, who worked for obstacle Luton of a British encampment in Chittagong and have thrown British force in the ocean for 72 hours. Chittagong was free due to them in the leader and in the leadership with Surya Sen. There was Priti Lata, there was Kalpana Datta, there were at that time 1930 Calcutta University they forgot about like men, they forgot about their own family life, never married. So we must give their contribution, we salute them. We know in 1962 how Sheila and Noor sacrificed their lives in the war against China's invasion in Arunachal Pradesh. We salute them. Women are known to be very trustable person also. Men, it is a reality, it is fact, they are very trustable. I was in Libya, I know. The ex-Libyan president, Colonel Gaddafi, used to give all women commando. She could not give, she could not rely men for his own security, although there were special women commandos. For his security, same thing, we can see the commandos' participation of women force in Israel in fighting against Hamas. Hamas, in case of Hamas, we can say there was no women force. So it is one part of lacking. It is one part of lacking. Ultimately, we need more and more participation of women in overall development of India. Our first master, everyone, if you man, if you are woman, if you boy, if you are girl, our first master, our first teacher, our first doctor is a woman, that is our mother. We must think of this, we must respect this. Or so serve a woman, serve a girl, it will be next to serve the society, serve the community, serve the nation, serve the world. All will come in reality. This all development will come, utmost development will come in reality if you do not hinder the equal right of women, if you do not stop the equal right of women, if we take care the safety of the women's right, then only overall development is possible. Then only overall development is possible. If critical health issues are concerned for women, women suffer from or women suffer from or prone to. They may not suffer, but they are very prone to various health issues, mainly the breast tumor, cervical cancer, uterus fibroid, ovarian tumor. Though these are not common, but they are prone to these critical health issues. We must take care the matter seriously, responsibly, until remedy and recovery. Our doctor's team, we are very glad that our doctor's team will clarify this one, how to get recovery, what precaution women should take, and what stage, what syndrome will tell you you are under the disease or you are prone to disease. Our team of doctors, professional doctors, I think they will, I hope, they will clarify you, they will give you some hints. Now let me come in different perspective. That is the role of women in ancient Bharat. The role of women in ancient Bharat. Thousands years behind, what is happening in the Bharat? People follow Mahabharata. Mahabharata Yuddha. It would never happen if Draupadi Vastravaran was not there. Draupadi Vastravaran was not there. Molestation of a woman, of a goodly woman was not there. The Mahabharata Yuddha would not be there. They responded, and those who did, they are defeated. They are defeated. Defeated Buddha, defeated Pitamaha Bhishma, defeated Guru Dronacharya, defeated the great Karna, because they kept themselves silent when molestation happened to Draupadi. In Ramayana, if the great, pious, knowledgeable Rakshasa Ravana would not do the Siddhaharan, the Yuddha, the Ramayana, the Ram need not attack Lanka. So that is happened everywhere. There is a woman is there. If we saw protection from Rakshasa, protection from particular ladies, you need to go to the Maka, you need to go to the Mamuga. They will help in the context. So everything is in the hand of the woman. So we all women and indebted to women, we must acknowledge women's contribution, uphold equality and the rights of women and girls, take care of their safety, take care of the security and health. We know the Sarojini Naidu, the great woman, the great intellectual, the great political activist. He was the first woman governor of independent India, of United Province. Reformist, now internationally now we are talking about. Reformist Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman MBS, has taken a number of initiatives to give the voting right, to give the voters' right to women who were not here before. Mohammed bin Salman MBS of Saudi Arabia, it was not there. Now they understood, they realized without the participation of women, Saudi Arabia cannot. If you say OPEC countries, oil and petroleum export countries, which are rich in oil, which are rich in oil, but never recognize their powerful country. OPEC countries never recognize their powerful country, never recognize their developed countries, even their underdeveloped countries, because of no women participation or less women participation. In women and girl development in their countries, there is no women and women-related development in their own countries. In their women's power, women's right in OPEC countries, mainly the Islamic countries, which has been suppressed, restricted right. The result of these Islamic countries are very poor and dependent over Western countries in terms of defense, manufacturing, science and technology. Although the OPEC countries are very rich, their value, currency value is very rich because of only oil and natural gas. We know that in our country aspect, one TT, women TT, Shubha, of Mumbai, it is reported recently, 1 week back, Sudha Mumbai. In one day, she collected 49,000 of penalty from 150 plus passengers. So women are very, very strong in their, if they are given the responsibility. I am talking about the ET Sudha Madam. Now globally, if we say globally, there are many global president, prime ministers are women. Ex-German president Angela Merkel, 2005 to 2021, he is the real leader, being the president of Germany. She used to stay in a 2 BHK room. She did not have any maid servant. She did not have any maid servant. So they are the reformer. They are the teacher of modern leader, how to live, not to serve the public. Though she was the president of Germany for nearly 20 years, she did not enjoy anything other than the normal common man staying in the 2 BHK flat, 2 BHK. Why we see in our India also, simple minister, not simple and MLA, they used to enjoy, use money, sucking public property. So we can follow the women in USA. The Tulsi Gabbard, United States Director of National Intelligence in the President Trump's cabinet. It is not a matter of joke to have to be a Director of Intelligence, National Intelligence of USA, being a woman. So they are trustable. I say they are trustable. The responsibility given to them is highly justifiable. Neighboring countries, Pakistan, the PM Benazir Bhutto, although this is an Islamic country, but she has shown till her last day, she has shown she is the fittest person, she was the fittest person. As over the man leader, she was the fittest person. That is the Benazir Bhutto. In Bangladesh, the longest term, 20 years prime minister, that is Sheikh Hasina. The GDP, she left Bangladesh to the highest growth of GDP. Ultimately, what is happened there, we do not know. She took shelter here. The same thing happened to Begum Khaleda Zia, also was the prime minister. So that not that always men are the leader, there are women also, prominent leaders across the world. In India, we can say we got one very good prime minister, that is the Indira Gandhi, with her skill, diplomacy, with the global leaders who were in 1971. She pleaded for the freedom of Bangladesh. She pleaded for the freedom of Bangladesh. Why America was not in favor of India's proposal. At that time, America's president was Richard Nixon. America's external affairs minister was Henry Kissinger. Through diplomacy, he turned down the at that time 1971 president of America, 1971. Then the foreign minister of America, taking the help of the internal communication with the president of Soviet Union, the Soviet Russia, USSR. He defeated America and took the help of Russia, ultimately made sure the independence, the freedom of Bangladesh, the liberation of Bangladesh from Pakistan. Pakistan was at that time very powerful. So, Mother Teresa, if you say Mother Teresa, she owned the motherhood of the people of Calcutta, of the people of India, of the people of the world, through service, through nursing, to the destitute. In Arunachal Pradesh, the growing women power in Arunachal Pradesh is visible. To the best of my knowledge, to whom I came in contact and come in contact, that is the district judge, Javed Nuchai. She enrolled here for the PhD program in law. Being a deep research, I can say that out of 21 PhD scholars enrolled this year in different streams of Himalayan University, most of the women scholars are net qualified. It is not a matter of joke. At the end, time is passing on. I don't want to take more time with one Sanskrit verse. I am going to end. What about the mother? What about the woman? In Sanskrit, there is a verse. Pita Rakha Dika Mata Pita Se Odika Mata. Garbhadharana Prashna, Garbhadharan and Lalon Palon. Because of Garbhadharan and Lalon Palon. Etahi Trishu Lokeshu, for that reason, in the Trishu Lokeshu, Sharga Bhatto Patal, Nasti Matri, Shama Guru, Ma Jese Guru, or Koi Nahi Hai.